With its incredible imagery and mind-blowing performances, NHRA Mellow Yellow drag racing oftentimes appears larger than life. But as the series enters race 17, the Lucas Oil Nationals in Brainerd, Minnesota, it's a life that has been turned upside down as of late. A little more than 5 weeks ago, Mother Nature unleashed a supercell straight-lined wind fury on the Brainerd Lakes area with enough damage to put this race at risk. But the racing community, spearheaded by the local racer, came together to get the NHRA back on track this weekend. And today it's that same racing family that's called to support top fuel racer Clay Millican after he and his wife Donna have suffered the ultimate tragedy, the loss of a child. 22-year-old Dalton Millican lost his life August 13th, and everywhere you look, there are signs of support for a rising star in his own right, gone too soon. It is simply unimaginable the pain that Clay and his wife Donna and their son Cale are going through. Back in the staging lanes now just 6 days after laying Dalton to rest, but Clay Millican is back to life as normal, but it's a new normal for the 6-time IHRA champion. Mike Dunn's a 22-time national event winner. I'm Dave Reef. Thank you so much for joining us. And we can't explain the pain that he is going through, but you can explain what it's like as a race car driver to be in a situation like this and what it means and what you have to do to keep pushing forward.
Well, in order to drive a top fuel car and do it well, you have to be focused, and you have to take everything that's going on outside of that and just focus on doing your job. I talked with Clay yesterday. He said he will be able to do that. That 2-minute time that it takes from the time you start the engine to make the run and pull off, he will think of nothing but driving that race car. For the rest of the weekend, though, I'm sure Dalton's going to be on his mind.
Well, it's good to have that racing community surrounding him there because we all certainly love and support Clay Millican going through these tough times. It was less than 24 hours ago that he did get back into the cockpit for the first time, and this is a team, of course, that is outside of the top 10 with just a race and a half to go until the countdown begins. How did they handle Q1? Well, they came up alongside of Dave Conley, and it's got to feel good for Clay because the team did make a great, solid run to start the weekend.
We always talk about it being therapeutic, getting in the car when all that turmoil. I can assure you it was, especially when you go down the racetrack, make a nice pass, a 385 at 312 miles per hour right out of the box for Clay Millican.
Well, that would bring us now to Richie Crampton. That's Morgan Lucas's team. Morgan, of course, the defending champion here. He's back this weekend alongside of Larry Dixon. Still can't believe this guy has yet to find the winner's circle this year. But boy, how about those cars side by side, both in the 370s. It's #1 for Crampton at this point, 3.754 seconds. Well, this comes from the Millican family statement following the news of Dalton Millican's death. Obviously, very heartbroken by the tragic loss to our family. But Clay, Donna, and Cale appreciate all of the love and support as they navigate through the very difficult road ahead as we say goodbye to Dalton Millican. Dalton Millican was a driven young man. Growing up on the road with his father Clay during a run of 6 IHRA Top Fuel Championships, his love of motorsports took him to the dirt. An AMA, ATV national champion, he then moved into the seat of a monster truck. A younger version of his father, it's his humor and ability to light up a room that friends and competitors say they will miss the most. To Clay, Donna, and brother Cale, our thoughts are with you. We pray for your comfort for the loss of 22-year-old Dalton Millican.